Good morning, everybody. Welcome on in. We're going to play some Star Wars The Old Republic today. I'm actually going to be checking out a lot of spoiler-heavy stuff today, but that will be after the news. So if you want to hang out for the news and then jump out after that, feel free. So, show of hands. For those of you who are level 80, have you played the new story yet? Or have you not played this new story yet and are checking out other stuff instead? Shabba! Scruffy looking Neferta Shabbajon. Thank you very much. Chris says, I plan to. Bones Malone says, I have not yet. Jackaris says, I have played the new story on my trooper. Let's check out the news. Shabba, thanks for the support. Vector says, I have not played it yet. Chris says, I hope it's good. I'm just starting it, so I don't know if it's any good or not. No complaints so far. The sale of the day is the Descendants Heirloom Dual Saber. I will say this one is very nice, but very large. For some reason, this and its lightsaber counterpart is like super oversized. Here's like some screenshots of it, and we totally have a video of it if you wanted to go check it out to decide if you want to get it or not. It is more on the expensive side at 750 cc.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You're my only hope. Seti, thank you so much. 25 months. Thank you. Thanks for your support on this project as well. Teammate says I haven't played it yet. I'm still at Old Wounds. That's right, me too. I have Old Wounds on this character I have playing in the background, but I'm actually working on a side story instead. I just finished Runuk, and I thought I could skip straight to Ord Mantell. Too many O. Odescent. Ord Mantell. Osis. Oh my gosh. Robin says I haven't. Phantom wants them to bring back the heirloom vendors and class drops. Oh my goodness, that's a blast from the past. That hasn't been a thing for many, many, many years. Justice says, I've played it on both Imperial and Pub side. Thoughts on the Rey movie? I don't know, sure. Ahsoka and Rey rebuilding the Order sounds kind of cool. I would have liked to see Luke rebuilding the Order, but this is, I'll still probably enjoy the new one. Robin says, I haven't yet. I was waiting a little bit. Tips hat like Cat Bane. Hey there, Skew, and hey everybody from YouTube. Hey there, Rodriguez from Texas. Hi, all the way from California. Oh my gosh, the new planet in 7.4? Yes, oh my gosh is the name of the new planet. There's Osis, Ord Mantell, Odescent, and oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. The swoop event will be coming up really soon here. We have the Rackle event coming up later in the month. Oh, interesting. Vector says, I noticed they took the champion droid from the Tython Heroic and made it just an elite. Is it weaker now? Or is it the same strength? Titabood! What a name you got there. Thank you very much as well. Oh, I see you guys are trying to get the hype train going. Thank you so much. Double XP event is coming up later in the month. That's something quite a few people are excited about, to go to the planet of oh my gosh and level the heck up. Life Day will be coming up very soon, so starting next Tuesday. PvP Season 4 is currently running. Galactic Season 5 is currently running. And we're all excited because Update 7.4 came out recently. Oh, that's interesting. Vector says it's a different look and weaker. Maybe they saw that people were getting stuck on it at a low level and they did a little audit on it. That's interesting. Very interesting. Let's take a look at the dev tracker. So 7.4 came out and we're going to be playing some of that new story today. I did see some posts on the developer tracker that says, hello all. I'm talking to a few people on my team to see if there's any info I can share back with you all to determine what the issue is with the freezing screens unable to log into the game. I'm asking that further comments only come from players who are directly impacted by this specific issue so we can track the conversation. If conversation continues to derail, I'll have to lock the thread and open back up when I have an update. The team needs more info. When do you see the memory climbing? Is that character select or open world, PvP, ops, etc.? Do you see it all the time or just with certain areas and activities? Anything that can help us reproduce your exact experience would be helpful. Good morning. We're still looking into the freezing screen issue, but we do need confirmation. Can you confirm that Swtorista is on the allow list for your antivirus or firewall? So very interesting. Not everybody is experiencing that specific issue. This computer memory related issue. I was about to say memory related issue. I have plenty of those, but related to the game. So a memory leak is something that happens when your program that you are running, so like your video game or your Photoshop or whatever else that you're playing, instead of using memory temporarily and then releasing it, it just keeps using and using and using memory in your computer until it's all filled up. All the temporary memory in your computer is all filled up, and that like kaboots your computer. So not everyone's experiencing it. Based on some of the replies, I'm wondering if it's people with more lower end computers or hardware. Not that it should be happening at all, but they're hitting that limit sooner where the memory leak is really kicking their butt. So keep your eyes open, and if you have yourself or any friends who are experiencing that specific issue, have them give as many details as they can on the forums, or if they're like free to play, maybe pass on the details to you and you can post it for them if you're a subscriber. The new dies are so cool, but the fact that they'll be limited edition and then put in diaper crate scares me. Microtransactions about to take over. Oh my goodness. I had quite a bit to say. I just recently recorded a video last night talking about the 7.4 updates. Alan, thank you! You completed the hype train! Thank you so much for the support as well. You're at 2 months. Thanks. Thank you. I was talking about it last night in a video that I was recording, and I was just like listing what I thought about it. And I really like 7.4. I'm very happy with everything that I've seen of it so far, and I'm excited about lots of things. This is no longer one of them. It's kind of like turned from a positive, like I was excited about these cool, really neat, shiny dies, to, I don't know, of like negative feelings towards it. However, I will say everyone who's been posting screenshots of their new characters in the shiny stuff, oh my goodness. It's very striking. It looks good. Chris says, I have been leveling a dark side trooper. Does the story make sense during the expansion? Because when I played through it with my Darkness Assassin, it was very Sith Jedi focused. Hey there, Chris. So a lot of people have said in general that the expansions, especially Knights of the Fallen Empire, Knights of the Eternal Throne, seem to fit better for a Force-using character. However, depending on how you play your character, you may find that you are the hero, or at least the main character in your own mind, and find that it fits just fine. I'm the reason you chose Darkness Assassin? As I'm on my Assassin of Darkness right now? Oh my goodness, what a concept. Thank you. Callum says, hey Swtorista, thanks to your videos, I quit playing WoW and I've been hooked on SWTOR for the last 2 years. Oh my goodness, Callum, goodness gracious. The good news is about both those games is there are ones that people like to frequently switch between. So if SWTOR ever stops floating your boat, you can always jump back into WoW, or check out Guild Wars 2, or check out ESO, or check out Final Fantasy. Assassin Darkness is great, says VZ. Absolutely. Hey, Don Polyon. Hey, Resident Jason. All right. JR says, $20 each doesn't seem like a microtransaction. However, I admit I might pull the trigger on one of each for my imp and mains. I know. Even as I'm saying that, I've been trying to decide, like, should I buy one of these packs for myself? I do have free cartel coins. I do have cartel coins from playing Galactic Seasons pretty regularly. I wouldn't be like paying out of pocket, but I also don't want to like reward the business practice. Sometimes you gotta vote with your dollar, and I gotta decide which one it is. So when we talk about buying things in Star Wars: The Old Republic on the cartel market, the costs and like in dollars is very muddled because so many people have free cartel coins that they're not actually spending money on. So it gets really weird. Like imagine these were like real physical lightsabers that we could buy. You would always have to spend money on them, right? There's no like free coupons that you can redeem to get a free one at Disneyland. You always have to pay real dollars. But so many people, yeah, I dislike that there's no preview. I hope they figure out something to figure that out. Instead of showing it as a bundle, they should show it as 2 individual items. I get it, they need cash, but come on folks. Right, but at the same time, they are a business. They have the prerogative to make money so they can continue making the game, right? So many people gonna buy it anyways, right? Myself included, says Balin. Oh my goodness. Apple says, I need to play again. Hopefully Christmas I can. Hope you do too.
Will be with you. Always.
Robert, thanks so much. Thank you as always. Much appreciated. Apple said, oh right. The good news is, if you jump on during Christmas, you'll be able to jump into, I think it's both double XP and the Life Day event will be running, so you'll have lots to go check out, whether you're a newer player or an older player. How we doing today, says Don Polyon? I'm doing good. Doing good. I woke up at like 6 a.m. this morning, like much earlier than an hour earlier than normal, and I was like, I feel okay. Let's get up. Hey there, Christopher. Okay, so that's it for the news. That's it for the news. I'm going to be jumping into spoiler territory. However, not necessarily spoilers that you might have expected, with update 7.4 just coming out and the change in the dark storyline on Ord Mantell Kessen's Landing just coming out. I'm going to be going back actually 2 updates to the Runuk stuff. As you can see, I'm running around in a Runuk tunnel right now, and I'm actually wanted to go back and play the story related to the Basilisk droid. I was hopping around my characters and I noticed this character just happened to be at that step. So before the stream, I started the quest. I talked to Lane Vizsla, and Tom Polyon, I got some comments for you. Have a good one, Balin. Thanks for the nice wishes. I saw this character was ready to go on the Lane Vizsla quest, so I've already talked to her because I wanted to remember what was going on in the Basilisk droid quest. I only very vaguely remember it, and my biggest problem in my memories was I couldn't remember which were parts of the main story and which were parts of this special side story Basilisk droid that's super optional. Actually, it's not optional. You have to finish this to finish... No, you don't. I can already go on to Old Wounds. So this is super optional, this Showdown's Wake right here. I'm wondering if you would still get the quest if you didn't do Showdown's Wake. I'm guessing not. Okay, I'm going to answer a few more questions and then I'm going to jump into spoiler territory. So if you didn't want any spoilers, make sure to say bye. Have a nice day in chat. Dawn says, how do they start a double XP event on Christmas Eve? Add to that Christmas Day, and that's 2 less days for people to play while partaking in festive activities. Don Polyon, I would show you on the other side of the coin. There's many people that during Christmas, it's a very like sad time. It's a very empty time or very quiet time. You're off work, and not everyone has families that they spend time with, or they don't spend time with them till later in the day, or they spend time with the morning and not after. Not everyone does these like 48-hour festivities. I say this as someone who didn't until recently. Christmas was always just like, okay, oh well, kind of thing, and I would always be playing. New Year's Eve I would play, New Year's Day I would play, and those were some of my favorite times because a lot of my friends who were, I guess, chronically online, maybe it's the right term, who had more family and friends online than they did IRL would be online too, and we'd go play, and everyone would be having the Christmas spirit online. Didn't necessarily happen. Yeah, I see. Drake says, just another day for me, sorry to say. Princey says, yeah, Christmas is meh. And now with Mr. Swtorista's family, they are absolutely the like 48 hours spend literally 18 hours together on Christmas Day. I can't handle that. I like bring crafts and stuff to their house because I can't handle that much social time and go sit in the corner. And that's right, Team A says, and of course some people don't celebrate it at all. Many people celebrate it non-secularly? Non-religiously, but of course there's some people who just don't do Christmas at all, for religious reasons or for just I don't care about Christmas and all of the way. Alex said, I heard if you fake scurvy you can get out of situations like that. I don't want to get out of the situation. I just want to spend like 4 hours with them, not 18 like Mr. Swtorista and his family. Oh my god. But it's so lovely being part of a family that actually wants to spend time together. I can't handle it. Too much for me. But we've got a nice little agreement. His family kind of understands that I have a low social battery now, and they let me sit in the corner and do sewing and stuff, and I'll wander in and out of the conversations and help with the chores and stuff. Sun Tamer says, what's a Christmas? I love Christmas, says Titaboo. It's my favorite holiday. Titaboo, what do you like about Christmas? Tell me more. As someone who didn't celebrate it for like 10 years. When I was mostly by myself. Nuris, hey there. Now the Wi-Fi and I celebrate Yule. There you go. That's right. We do have some Yule celebrators in here. Hey Robin, you kicking around too? What do you guys do for Christmas? Or lack thereof? Christoph says, I don't like Christmas, but I like Life Day events. Right. Horatius in YouTube says, is the new story for active subscribers or only, or does everyone get it? So the update 7.4 story, everyone who has 7.0 unlocked will be able to do this new story as long as they're in the right spot. Like they've caught up with the storyline. It's not tied to subscription as far as I know. What's Dansk? Dansk? It means thank you? Or something else? I'm in California, to be clear. Robin says, my kid and I do secular Christmas, but I celebrate Yule privately. Ah! Oh, wait. Did I get the word secular wrong? Hang on. Oh, oops. Secular means activities or things that have no religious or spiritual basis. LOL. So much I know. Teammate says, I just can't handle it. Haha, that's me. Let's be introverts together. No, apart. Nicola says, hello, would you recommend Come Back to SWTOR and your thoughts about returning to this game? Is it better? Anything added besides dyes? Oh, yeah. Hey there, Nicola. We were talking about dyes earlier just because that's a fun thing to talk about, I guess. Everyone has lots of opinions, but there's plenty that just came back in update 7.4 that I really recommend you check out. I'm going to have a video out about it hopefully Monday, but if not, I have this whole written guide ready for you that you can see in the YouTube comments there. I'm working Xmas Eve, says Dissident. Xmas, Boxing Day, and New Year's. Hey, I smell a Canadian. Boxing Day. Hello. What is your favorite armor? Oh, hey, Andre, you asked this earlier. What is my favorite origin armor? Do you mean like when you create your character? Or something that you pick up in the story while you play? Swtorista.com/armor. So in my armor sets here, I don't track the stuff you pick up from story because I wanted to track things that anybody could get at any point. So you're not limited. Alex, what'd you link there? Aw, look at Robin and Drake giving each other Yuletide greetings. So sweet. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Some of the trooper armors are very nostalgic to me. I don't know if this is necessarily one you pick up in the story now these days, but it used to be at least. I really like this one. It's now a crafted set. The armor that you get at the end of the story quest, like Oleron. Oh, yeah. So I don't have those tracked. I literally don't because you can't go back and get them later. So I don't actually know all of them yet. Maybe you have a favorite you could share? It's a commercial about stuffing? Okay. Risky click of the day. Risky click of the day.
This is not a water bottle.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Ads, go away. We're busy watching a stovetop stuffing commercial. I'm a bit scared.
We're invited to. So last year we were invited to Thanksgiving at the Andersons. I was stoked. That's my holiday. We invented it. So I'm like, pass the stuffing. And it's not stovetop. And I'm like, what? I wait all year, 364 days, to enjoy delicious stovetop stuffing. It's what makes Thanksgiving Thanksgiving. I had to get out of there. I faked an attack of scurvy. Scurvy. Works every time.
Okay, I fully understand how I fake scurvy now to get out of my familial responsibilities. Thank you. That was lovely. So there you go. If you ever feel like coming to play Star Wars: The Old Republic on a holiday, that's what you have to do. You just have to fake a scurvy attack, and because that's totally how scurvy works. And yeah, you have to say that's all you have to do. Somebody get a companion HK24 unit. Oh, I haven't played it yet. Jay Winslow. That's actually what I'm doing today. I noticed in collections it says Remnant Underworld and the like are there now. Those are crafted ones, right? No, they were not crafted, but you are correct in the idea that they were something that you earn rather than something on the cartel market. And you earn them through doing heroics at level 61 or higher and then turning in, I don't know if you're familiar with it, turning in those crates to the Alliance commanders on Odessen. But yeah, they added them a little while ago, and I thought that was super cool. I think they were kind of testing the waters. I don't know exactly why they added them. They never really gave an explanation. I do like that they are in there, and the Galactic Season stuff is in there. And some of the PvP season stuff is in there. I really like that, and I hope they continue with that trend too. Chris says, did you hear about the sale at the mall? Pants were half off. Oh my god, Darth Maul jokes. Okay, I'm kicking you all out. I'm kicking you all out. For those of you who don't want story spoilers, I'm going to be doing the Runuk quest related to Basilisk Droid and Lane Vizsla. So if you've already played that or don't care, this is not going to be major story spoilers. I'm not doing the main quest line, if that makes sense, with Melgiz and blah, 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 blah. Ready to go? All right, let's see.
Blasted machine. Hurry up and get those pressure valves working again, damn it. Kerr's waiting on us.
Joe Galley
What's the
says,
rush,
I got to
Arla?
61.
You've got us tearing up
loud.
water stations and power conduits left and right. Now you want us to fix them?
Shut up, someone's here. Step forward, whoever you are.
It's me.
Shay's pet. What are you doing back here? Get lost on your way home? Oya Elite. Let's bring Kerr a trophy he'll never forget.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's kick some butt. Oh, let's run into the wall because I have the wrong menu selected. Joe Gallo says, I got to 61 and just not a fan of the game anymore. I'm wondering why at 61 it didn't click for you anymore. That's interesting. That was right after you probably reached the expansions at that point. Happy Camper says, I always return to SWTOR at Christmas. And yeah, you are not the only one who returns to SWTOR at Christmas, to the point that they often revolve their big updates, events, sales, and everything around the Christmas holidays. Everything's very carefully scheduled to make the maximum amount of time for players like you who jump back into the game during the holidays to enjoy the game. It's pretty cool. So you are a key demographic here. Chris says, I love the KOTOR UI for the cutscenes. I'm not I both like it and dislike it. So I dislike it because it's in exchange for full voice acting, and I love hearing my characters. It's really a major positive point of the game to me, and I'm glad they didn't nix voice acting altogether or anything. They just decided to supplement it with these type of cutscenes. Like if I had to pick no cutscenes or those cutscenes, I definitely pick those. So I think it's a pretty okay trade-off to have the main story voiced and to have these little side ones written. But to be honest, I care a lot less about the written ones. But at least the NPCs still have a voice, which is really much better than having to read the whole thing for me. I read a lot. I read very fast. I enjoy reading, but when I'm playing video games, I'm looking for something else. So I really, really like the immersiveness in the voice acting for me. Zach says, are you winning? Hey, Zach. I don't know. I'm not losing. I'm checking out the Runuk quest for the Basilisk droid before I jump into the main one. Thanks for sending me your notes. I'm working on the guide now. I've been telling... People keep messaging me about, how do I get an HK-24 core? And I'm like... Something about vents. Go check those out. Apparently if we walk on them something. I don't know, man. I didn't play it. Yeah, Phantom. I don't even know if it's scheduling is hard, or like if it's the cost, or they've never really released a lot of details. We do know, of course, that we need 48 voice actors to do a story update with all the class stories and all of their various language and gender voice actors. Holy guacamole. Zap, zap.
Get away from me, Imperial. I never trusted your kind.
Hey, Jedi Smuggler.
And I won't die by the hand of Shay Vizsla's lapdog.
How highly do you rate Kempal as a companion? Kill her! Oh, this is my dark side character. We're just gonna go full evil. Oh! We did not do that on my main character. Access the primary control terminal. Oh, that's right here. Oh, that's a cutscene. Whoops. Kind of recording them in the background. I saw double XP on your thumbnail. Is it going on right now? Yeah, no. It's coming up. That was part of the news segment. Starting December 24th to January 4th. See, I don't care about this. My character looks cute though. I gave her an outfit to wear for this little expansion. So she's going Basilisk hunting. Zach says, yes, stay parked on the vents if you can't get the HK-24 part. They'll know if they're at that spot. Let's shut it down. How do you see through that opaque blue piece of glass? You tell me, Mr. Eye Patch. You don't like this type of cutscene? Yeah, Lisa, that's what we were talking about earlier. Chris was saying he likes it. Is HK-24 available as a companion? Not that I know of. From what I understood, so I haven't played it yet. I'm playing the intro to that storyline right now. Return to Lane Visa. Okie dokie. But as far as I understand from the story, we are bringing the HK-24 to the curator, right? We're not keeping him. We're looking for a Basilisk droid. Robin says, that type of cutscene is directly from KOTOR 1 and 2. Absolutely. So they had to make these unvoiced cutscenes to provide more story content, but they were probably like, how should we show them? And someone was like, let's make them look like KOTOR! To make it a little more fun. Which I think was a good idea overall. I don't get the nostalgia from it though.
Getting into everything.
Pack your kit. You're on patrol.
Yeah, so double XP is basically, it's like a Christmas gift. And they wanted to, I assume wanted to space it out because we have this update right now. So beginning of December 5th it started. Then December 12th, Life Day. And then double XP on the 24th. In the past, they have often doubled things up so that there's like double XP going on during the expansion. But then you only get to do really one or the other if you're a long-time player. For example, as a veteran player, I'm obviously jumping into the new story, I'm jumping into the new content, I'm gonna go do the new daily reputation areas and stuff, I'm gonna work on gearing up. I'm probably gonna miss double XP, that's what happened last time for me, I never actually got to play it. Oh, you can see the lighting upgrades? Really? Oh yeah, they should apply to these cutscenes too. That's very interesting.
That was quick. I guess
Corso.
in the Force and all that makes any
Is
job
Corso
easy.
in the Ord Mantell story? I don't think so, sadly. My connection to Force is a gift, not a crutch.
You don't need to convince me or anything. The work got done. That's all that matters. I've always said that Shay's biggest strength is the people she surrounds herself with. You continue to prove me right. Let's see what you found out there. Looks like the Hidden Chain built their infrastructure on the back of an old mining operation. A really unlucky mining operation. Hedda had everything she could ever need already waiting for her. Water, power generators, digging equipment. But it looks like you took out the last of it. Would have been nice for us. But hey, at least we know the traders can't use it again. Find anything else interesting?
Did I?
I wager the traders you took all of this from didn't go down quietly.
I did murder them. So...
Arla? Archek. At least now we know who drew the short straw when Hedda asked people to stay behind. Sounds like the stragglers are Clan Harangir.
Their fate will be the same as Heta and the rest of her followers. At least
we're on
it's
the
well
same page
written,
for
you
that
know?
part. But knowing who they are will give us a better idea of what they want. Clan Harangir claims they're descended from Cad Harangir, an old Mandalorian god of destruction. Decades of that kind of notoriety, power, and credits have given them quite the inflated self-image. They consider it an insult if you don't recognize their prestigious history. They consider it a threat if you don't give them the respect they demand. Must be why they switched sides. Shay didn't kiss their boots like the other clan leaders did.
Shay has really lost the plot if the clans are abandoning her over something like that. Oh my gosh, it's so true.
Shay's never been one to coddle such fragile personalities. was only a matter of time before some of the more entitled clans went the way of the hidden chain. It's not like this is the first time her methods of leadership have been questioned. But I still don't understand why Clan Harangir would agree to cleaning up Hedda's mess. They'd think an order like that was below them. No, they must be after something else. Something Hedda might not even know about. There's a particular area they've been circling for a while, full of beryllium deposits. Maybe that's where their prize is. You check there, and I'll keep looking through the data files you brought me, see if there's something I'm missing. By the time you come back, I'll have more of this figured out. Hopefully.
Yeah, no spoilers. Ah! Thank you, I appreciate the lack of spoilsies. Other than but if someone could answer whether Corso is part of the new storyline or not, yes or no, that would be cool. Alright, so collect mining data from excavation sites. So I think I'm gonna QT over to excavation overlook. Oh, the quest we're on is called Iron Beast. Use the blue terminals and halls marked on the map. Then return to lane. Iron Beast. Quest. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sorry, I really like that music. Like, the music for Runuk is really cool and it's quite unique. They took a little bit of inspiration from past Mando-related music, but it's very unique from the other SWTOR stuff, which and it fits really well. Like, I like it. Okay, collect mining data from excavation sites. So am I just killing people or something else? Hang on. Am I looking for, like, piles of garbage, or am I looking for people to kill? It's not very specific. I guess I'll just start murdering.
Come on out, I'll show you my gun.
Darth Hexed is a goat? She's pretty cool, I like her. I like that she's a companion that you can earn now. That's really neat. Because she was retired for a very long time, and now you can earn her by doing group activities. Oh, I do so little damage because I'm a tank. I've been playing Baldur's Gate with Mr. Swtorista, and there's like a joke item you can get called the something like the never dry raincoat, and it makes your character have the permanently wet status. This guy keeps setting me on fire. That thing would be super useful right now. So for you guys listening in at home, out of curiosity, with double XP coming on December 24th to January 4th, do you plan on leveling up any characters? Or do you plan on taking advantage of Valor, or do you plan on kind of ignoring it altogether? Kim Val is the GOAT, uncontestable debate. Oh my goodness. Did that help me? No, that wasn't what I was looking for. So maybe it is an actual something on the floor I'm looking for. You just want to throw snowballs at people? That is fair. That is a good way to spend your holidays. Could you, like, level up exclusively from throwing snowballs, since the two do they overlap a little bit? I think they do near the end of Life Day. Permanently wet in BG3 and the Divinity Engine means you take extra electricity damage. That's right! Unless you also have an item that gives you immunity to electricity, and you take items that standing in electricity is good for you. Dun, dun, dun. We gonna have a snowball fight on stream? We should. We should. I think we have in the past already. I picked my Life Day song to sing, but I already forgot it, so I need to go, like, look up the list of songs again. I have to go look at all the ones that I've already done. Planning to get a handle of alts to 80 so I can stop seeing their lower levels in the list. Oh my gosh, yes, I have a bunch that are like 78, 76. I'm super unclear actually what I'm supposed to be doing here. I thought maybe I had to kill people, but I killed a strong one and nothing dropped. And then I thought I had to look for stuff on the ground, but I don't see anything. Castilio says I'm going to try and work on my lower level alts. Bugler says level my more advanced characters to 80. Zorant is gonna miss the first 43 days. Oh, the first 3 days due to the holidays. Right, we were talking about that earlier, that people who are celebrating Christmas will miss the first couple. But those of us who are not celebrating Christmas shall level away! There's a blue cookie under one of the tanks by the speeder. Oh yeah, that one specifically. I got tricked by it too. That was the lore object that doesn't go away after you click it for some reason. Oh, maybe I got confused about my BG3 items, maybe. Phantom says, finish my class mission, then skip ahead. Ondar missions are giving 4.2 million-ish XP. Yes, they give a ridiculous amount of XP when you get in those later expansions. On double XP week, does it double credits for those who are level 80? I didn't know, sorry. It only doubles experience, valor, and Galactic Starfighter rewards, if I remember right. Did I get any? What am I looking for in this quest? I'm so confused. I'm gonna read it for like the 15th time, see if it gives me the info. Finding out why they're interested in the area could lead to more clues about their agenda. Go to the excavation site and recover data about Clan Harangir's movements. Do I just keep murdering? If so, it's super annoying. Robin says, I plan on using it a little bit, but I want to keep some of them lower level to take advantage of seasons quests and world bosses. Yeah, I like having a couple of low level characters along with my high level ones. It's nice. How does one acquire hexes? If I remember right, I do have a guide on my website. You do any 40 randomized activities in the group finder. And that's how you get hexes. Robin says, do you have to kill the right clan members? I don't know. Maybe. So she's not for tokens, Darth Hexed. You earn her through the group finder. There is a similar companion that you buy with tokens, and that could be an easy mistake to make. You love potatoes, Dagon? Oh my gosh, Dagon. Uh-oh. Got me started talking about empanadas again. So I finally finished cooking all 48 of my empanadas, and we ate the last... Oh, there, that guy dropped one. Hidden Chain Seeker. Let's see if other types of enemies drop them, or if it's only the Seekers. Is there a Seeker up here? There's a Battler, a Ravager, and a Quick Shot. I'll just go kill and hope for the best. Let's use Heroic Moment, because there's literally no reason not to, apart from the crazy music. Oh, it looks like Quick Shot also dropped one, so I guess I just got unlucky my first couple. It's just random whether they drop it or not. I made empanadas, and I learned that you should really put potato in them, because the potato, the starch in them, is actually what binds them, the ingredients together, so they don't kind of just fall apart. And I was so excited to learn this, and when you cook them, you can see all the starch like coming out of the potato. And I don't like potatoes. I'm so sorry to share this knowledge, but I'm not a big fan of potatoes until I made empanada. So now potatoes are on my good list. They're not getting coal in their little potato stockings. Okay, so this one, Cannoneer dropped one. Cool. We just got unlucky our first couple, unfortunately. That's funny. And potatoes, yeah, that's right. Because I thought there was just like meat inside of those. I had to like look up how you make empanada. But they're done. They're done. I'm never gonna cook anything for a whole nother year. I'll leave the rest up to Mr. Swtorista. It did make me feel really good to have cooked something so delicious. It made me have faith that maybe I could again in the future. Okay, sweet. Answer my holocom. Okay, but I want the heroic moment to be over. It's so loud. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, go away. The music's still going. Oh, leave me alone. Okay, here we go. That looks good. Safe. Oh, cheap Droman costs and Coruscant strongholds are back right now?
I need you back out there now.
Really? Wait, are they back now or coming soon? What happened?
Like I said, something we don't have a lot of time to discuss. I poured over every bit of data you brought me. Every readout, every message, every schematic. It all comes back to one thing. You know what a Basilisk is? A Basilisk droid?
Oh, I didn't know that they were already discounted. That's awesome.
They are. So important that we need to end this conversation so you can follow up on this problem. Basilisk war droids are like nothing else. We can ride them, form bonds with them. They're like beasts, but better. They can carry mines.
No, it may have
cannons,
been activated early,
missile
Saran.
launchers, plasma generators. They're dangerously beautiful. All the data files you took from the Haranguer traders paint a very clear picture. Whatever they're doing out there, it has something to do with Basilisk droids. All that digging they've been doing could be the ore under Runuk's surface is useful for building the droids. Could be something else. One of the schematics you brought me showed a clear path through their tunnel systems. I sent some people to scout the tunnels, thought maybe they could find something that would tell us for sure what the Haranguers have been up to. They never came back. You're not telling me anything I haven't already thought about. A lot. I know this place isn't exactly easy to get around.
Oh, I realize
not to
you
mention
guys
all the
can't really
wildlife that's
see
riled up by us
the
being
discussion
here. None of
options,
that
can you?
should be
I'm
a
sorry.
problem for my people. They're Mandalorians. Someone got to them. You can handle that on your own, right? Even with all the data you brought me, there are still a lot of hiding places out there. I'll stay back and try to pinpoint where the traders might be holed up. But you can start looking where I last heard from my soldiers. I'll send you the coordinates. And just... if you can't help them, make sure Clan Haranguer pays.
Oh, we're on the same quest streak? Really? Oh, Basilisk. Basilisk war droid. Super cool! The Basilisk. Basilisk? Or Basilisk war droids, as most basic speaking species know them, are perhaps the most recognizable symbol of the bloody years of Mandalorian crusades and expansions. These iron beasts, oh, that's where the quest title's from, were once the terror of the skies, filling the citizens of conquered worlds with dread as the Mandalorians descended on the backs of swarms of Basilisk. Heavily armored in their construction, the Basilisk war droids could easily carry a Mandalorian warrior through a planet's atmosphere. The droids were also built to carry large, powerful weapons, and their extremities could be utilized in melee combat or to destroy physical obstacles. Although the Basilisk were designed as the ultimate weapons of destruction, the Mandalorians also came to see the semi-sentient droids as close companions. The Mandalorians' attachment to the Basilisk made their defeat in the Mandalorian Wars that much more difficult, as the terms of their surrender at Malachor V included destroying the Basilisk war droids in the orders of the Jedi Knight Revan. A few Basilisk, however, did survive the purge, as some Mandalorians secretly defied Revan's command. Bum bum bum. Check the coordinates. Where is it trying to lead me to? If I had to guess, Delta, but I don't actually know. Let's add to the notes. Iron Beast quest. Kill any enemies in the Quarry area. Every enemy has a chance of dropping the items you need. Has a random chance. Oh, I went to the wrong one. LOL. I was trying to go to Delta. Ha! Here we go. In the Revan book, there's a good chapter with the battle with those being used. Oh, super cool! Zoran says, question, can we go back and do the planetary quest lines after finishing your class story? Yes, absolutely. So if you want to skip, like, the planetary story on, say, Alderaan or Tatooine, you can always come back to it later. Those ones don't get locked out by pretty much anything. Or nothing that I know of. Oh yeah, to the north. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, but it's Basilisk war droids. What? Are we heading to the Chamber of Secrets? Is that what this is all about?
It's like I sloppy when they attacked my people. Dropped something that leads back to their lair.
Hey, look, I found it.
Rise and shine.
Hey, look, a data pad. Can you join the Revenites on Droman Pass after the Shadow of Revan expansion? No, 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 no. After the Shadow of Revan expansion, I would think the Revenites are mostly done for, and that Droman Pass is considered like back in time. I doubt they exist after that. Are we gonna have to speak parcel tongue to the Basilisk droid? Hell yeah, let's go. Alright. I found a clue. Am I just heading back to Delta or something else? Oh, the other way. What's the blessed... What is the blessed story? What is the best class story playthrough? I've only ever completed Sith Warrior, and it was so fun. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the Sith Warrior. I don't think there's necessarily a best one. Sith Warrior is definitely high up there. If you wanted to check out a second one to play, am I going the right way here? Ah, sort of. You could either A, check out the Imperial Agent next, maybe, to play a tech class rather than the first one on the Empire side, or you could always... Where did they want me to go? Oh, to the Quarry, okay. Or you could always check out something on the Republic side for a whole different feel. You could do like the Jedi Knight. If you like the Sith Warrior, you'd probably like the Jedi Knight. Yeah, Zora says in Twitch chat to you, they said everyone has their own story ranking. Absolutely, exactly. Except the Trooper story. Apparently like 90% of the player base thinks it's the least interesting. Oh, rest in peace, my favorite class. What do you people think about the update so far? Y'all, for those of you who have played any part of the update, 7.4, what do you think of it? Right now I'm actually backtracking a little bit to check out the previous storyline, and I'll be jumping in after that. I can't remember how long this quest is. I feel like we're getting close now that we know that it's a Basilisk droid we're looking for. The map is really pretty. This area, I really like... Do you mean this? Or like this? I assume you mean this. I really like the Runuk area. I was super impressed when I first loaded it up on the test server. They hadn't really released a lot about it yet. I was just like, whoa. They've really did their research on what areas like this could look like in real life. With the like Quarry and all that stuff like that. And they also... Hey, what's that? Oh, that's the intel, I see. They also really took advantage of some newer effects, like the clouds in the sky and the mist, the like sand waterfalls, I don't know what you would call them. So you can see the mist rolling in the background. It's really neat. Trooper Story has an amazing start. I love the beginning of Trooper Story. I played it so many times. Is your character in tank gear? Yeah, that's why I'm killing stuff so very slowly. She's in very bad tanking gear. You want to see what I got on right now? Well, item rating 320, which is impossible to even get anymore because it's so low. And I'm missing 2 relics. It's just what I happen to have on this character, and I didn't really need anything better, so I was like, I'm not gonna worry about it. Transmit the recovered data to Lane Vizsla. She will then send you by holocom to back to the Quarry. Oh. After more holocom instructions, we'll send you to Outpost Delta to the north. Come back to the quarry to kill a commander. Make sure to right-click the little blue helmet on the ground after you kill the commander. More holocom. Oh. Then, left-click the... What is this? Commander's pad from your quest log, or right-click it from your mission.
Rise and
Oh
shine.
no! To transmit the data. You can have 6 relics now. No, you cannot. I need to kill myself. I don't want You can only have 2 relics. What did I say? Did I say I was missing 6? If so, lol. Or if maybe you were looking at this, relic, implant, earpiece, and this is a tactical. You may not have run into these yet. They're kind of newer. They were introduced at level 75. Oh yeah, transmit the data. Doop.
The traders are everywhere. See anything useful?
Oh, cool. Oh, look at this. This person's name is Sabine Wen. I got a little purple outfit. Scan. To use the macro binoculars to scan the excavation site for clues. Left click the... What is this called? Is this a macro binoculars? The handheld scanners from your quest log. No, Pat, thank you. I'm good. Move your mouse around to look around. And then I like left click. And left click glowing yellow blue objects to scan them. Right click to zoom out again. And press escape on your keyboard to exit. Oh wait, do we need to exit or will it exit automatically for us? Hurry! Yeah.
That warehouse they mentioned. There's one on
Yeah,
the
I gotta
schematics
escape.
that
Press
fits the
escape keyboard to
description.
exit.
That's a lot of foot traffic. I'd put good credits down on that being their base of operations.
Okie dokie. Wouldn't that be frustrating if that was your first time using the scanners and it was like, okay, you found them all, and you don't know how to get out of it because there's no like exit button. Patty wants to know what day of the week is it? Okay. Yesterday was Teen Disco, so that makes today Thursday. Oh my gosh, I have to watch the time. I have a dentist appointment. Dagon, thank you very much. Cheers. Oh my gosh. I have to leave in half an hour. I cannot stay. Am I even gonna get to the news story? That's gonna be crazy if I don't. I wasn't sure how long this quest was, but I really wanted to go check it out before I started the newer one. I got it right! Yeah! Dagon says, happy to support. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This quest is much faster when you have relics. Is it really though? For me personally? Would I be more effective with more gear? You should have seen me when I first started this quest. So Zach, yesterday we decided to go do, I think, a Nephra run. So, but Val was all locked out Republic side, so I threw my tank gear over here because I don't have this character kitted out or even know how to play her really well right now, but enough for Nephra, Nightmare Mode Nephra, just fine. And then I sent the gear back and she was like naked. She didn't have any gear on when I started this quest. So I went up to attack something. I was like, damn, these enemies are harder than I remember. Oh my gosh, I better use heroic moment. Oh my goodness, I'm still dying. What am I gonna do?
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Turns out the answer was, use my companion. think I have to go up the stairs here. Hey, who is that? JC Michael, thank you very much. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Patty says I hate the dentist. Yeah, that's why one of the reasons I had to record last night was because I'm pretty sure I'm going in and getting a root canal. Wow, wow. Heroic moment for the win. It did not save me from not having any gear. Well, actually, I tried to use Heroic Moment and Unity, but instead I accidentally tried to click Unity and threw it off my bars and didn't manage to click Heroic Moment at all, because my companion died by the time I managed to do that. This is definitely a player problem, not a game problem, though. You do need to be using gear, and you do need to not throw your abilities off your bars. All of the above here. Oh, here it is. Here's what I'm looking for. Then head to the nearby tunnel marked on the map, and find the 3 glowing blue little buttons on the crates. Okay, clicky, hide. New hardcore mode, Swtor Naked Run. I mean, it can be fun actually to do a mostly quote-unquote naked gearless run. You can get pretty high if you try hard. I think I got to like level 42 or something like that with just like super basic gear because mostly because I was lazy and I didn't want to upgrade it. Like, I don't got time with this, I just want to shoot things and run. Smarty Pop says, gear and abilities. Gotcha. Thanks for the pro tips. You are so welcome. Just sharing that intense knowledge that I have about the game. Oh, I think I have to go in this tunnel here. Ready? Yeet! Mouse clicker problems. Leave me alone. That's true. I wouldn't be able to throw it off my bars if I use keybinds. Very true. Could just lock the taskbar. Who's your favorite companion and why? Mine is Shay Vizsla, because who wouldn't like to have a Mandalore by their side? Man, when people ask about what's your favorite companion, I don't even think about like Shay Vizsla. She's so cool, I don't even like consider her a companion. Free flight checklist for all characters. I even have that checklist somewhere.
Got it. I think I know
It's embarrassing. Investigate the hidden warehouse. Sweet. My guild once did a naked PvP event punching only. It was hilarious. Ah, I think we did something like that a long time ago too. That's funny. Shay Vizsla and Zoom are the best, aren't they? They are, technically, yeah. By stats. Oh look, there's a little tunnel. This will then lead you to a small sewer tunnel under a walkway. Hey! Vanderby says, have a great day, Swtorista. I just started the new update. I'm excited. Nice! I actually backtracked a bit because I wanted to play one of these earlier quests. Because I was excited about the newer quest about the Basilisk droid. So I was like, I'll go back and replay the old Basilisk droid quest. And if I had a quarter for every time I couldn't say the word Basilisk, I would have enough to buy a Slurpee. Yeah, Shay is the best stats-wise. Most of the companions are the same, but Shay has a weird little... She has a special AoE ability that makes her do more damage, if I remember right. Can I just skip? Oh, defeat warehouse guards. Nope, no skipping.
Rise and shine.
And then Zoom has, I think, a cleanse that makes her stronger. I forget the exact... There's a whole post about it on the forums. Basket list, exactly. Oh my goodness. It's like hard to read for me and also hard to say, even when I know how to say it. It's supposed to be basilisk, like a basilisk dragon. The dragon? Okay, let's get this. Oh, hello in there. These guys were trapped. Guess Tuno is the goat.
What are you doing, wretch? Step away from those soldiers. Get out. You're interfering with my work. I'm sure Shay Your pathetic excuse for an ally embraces such insolence.
Oh, they told us he was
I
a
do not
stinker.
care for it. Look at what your interference has cost me. My droids are in desperate need of repair, and because of you, I had to abandon some prime machinery. Now I have to look elsewhere, and finding such irreplaceable specimens will be difficult. I hope you don't.
That coward can't get away with this. The sick Demogulka's got his hands on Basilisk war droids.
They called him a
Mandalorian should
Demogulka.
know
That's
how valuable
awesome.
it is to have something like
That's
that.
in the comics.
But that's not good enough for Kerr Harangir.
Demagog.
He's found others and brought them here where no one else can see what he's doing. Even his precious field marshal. He's stripping parts, metal, whatever he can from the weaker droids. He experiments on them. And their suffering means nothing, as long as he can make the others more powerful.
Oh, that's cool.
We tried to get to the ones in that other room, but something's wrong with the door.
Use the
Wasn't enough
Force.
power to get it open. We need to get back to Lane. She should know what's going on.
Bye. Just leave me here. We're gonna get this door open.
Oh, Sakir! What is that?
What happened? Where did Llama Droid come from? Did they bring this thing all the way from Makeb? Hey there, James. I don't know if I just don't remember, if I wasn't paying enough attention or I just didn't care at the time. The whole Basilisk semi-sentient thing is really neat. Like, I kind of knew that from the comics, but it's the first time we hear about it in SWTOR. Ah, the door's jammed and I cannot open it. I just have to go back to Lane Vizsla. All right. Well, let's go. Man, this one. 5 credits into the economy. You like how it just like collapses into a giant pile? Isn't that fun? Zornat said, kind of sad that they patched the ledge jumping in Aethys. Oh my goodness. I was cracking up when I saw that because I am one of the reasons they probably patched that, because it existing is more trouble than it's worth for the majority of the player base, because it only takes one person to suck really bad at jumping to slow down and annoy the whole group.
Have you seen some of Clan Harangir's weapons?
Like
Must
me.
be nice.
Like me. Basilisks aren't special. I'm semi-sentient too. Haha.
You made it back. Along with everyone else. Heard something interesting from one of my people. There were Basilisk droids in that warehouse. You let them die.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Could I have saved the Basilisk droids? Did I screw up?
The Republic said the same thing centuries ago, when they forced the Mandalorians to destroy most of the Basilisk droids. Sad to see that belief is still so common among your kind.
Oh.
If my soldiers would have died, it would have been an honorable death. They would have been celebrated. They know this. There are already so few of those droids left.
Did I
Know
screw
that we
it
could
up?
have saved some of them. Forget about it. Out of all of Hedda's bootlickers, I can't believe Kerr Harangir is the one you ran into.
Did I miss out? I want Basilisk droids. Hidden! Hidden, thank you very much, Hidden. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for using your Prime. He hid behind a holocaust.
Huh.
Oh, no.
Well, at least he's consistent. He does whatever he wants, no matter how dishonorable.
What did I
His
do on my
name and his money
Republic
pay for
character?
everyone to ignore it. No one's stopping whatever twisted things he's doing to those Basilisk droids. No one cares that he's putting an end to something so irreplaceable.
I don't want to reset the quest. I don't have to redo the whole thing.
No more. Got some sensors I've been tinkering with. The range on them is far enough for what we need. You get these set up, and if anything leaves this planet carrying so much as a whiff of Kerr's stench, we'll know where.
What would I have
Whatever
chosen?
else happens here, I'm putting Kerr Harangir in the ground.
What was where was the point that I could have made a different choice? Because I can always run this on another character in the future. I don't want to have to redo a whole bunch of stuff. Deploy sensor beacons. So if I...
Here we are. Runuk, you got a problem?
After all the fuss, let's just say it's not what I was expecting.
The basket list is ruined, that's right. Your dark side's fine, but
Stay
I want
focused on the
basket
task at hand.
lists. Oh, I think it's just the markers are confused, I see. If I recall, when you're talking to the soldiers, what do I do? Tell them to get stuffed? Save the Basilisk droids at all costs? I don't even think I realized there was a choice there. Don't forget my appointment. Thank you. I have half an hour. And then I have to get off and get ready. Oh, I'm so sad. Which companion did you have out? I had Kaleo, I think. I'm not specifically playing with her. I just kind of had her out. I need a companion to heal me. Oh, darn it. Let me up! Man. So was this was more like the light side option, wasn't it? Because we saved the soldiers, not the semi-sentient droids? Oh man, now I'm especially confused. Basiliskally, I'm confused. Little beacon location. Beacons. You will be sent around the map. Look for a very small glowing blue rocks to right click. Next. We're just gonna quick travel around because we have money! After all these years this hidden, I finally stumble upon the person behind the Welcome to the Academy, a prime sub for the Datacron guide that unlocked me more than once. Oh, that's awesome! Hidden! Thanks so much, and thanks so much for stopping by to say it live. Yes, hello, we're here for real. I'm a real person. I am welcome to the Academy, no more. There's a face behind the mask of the voice. That was dramatic. Let's click this rock. I'm going to the dentist in about an hour. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, I did. I think your sprint skill is not active. Oh, no, you're probably right. There's one planet that has some weird bugs related to sprint. Iocath often turns my sprint off, and I was hanging out there, and I probably forgot to ever turn it back on. Oh, like, yeah, it is now activated. Let's see, there's one over here, it looks like. No, I have to leave in half an hour. Leave stream, and then get ready. And then I go to the dentist in an hour. Dentist appointment at 10:30. It's currently 9:08. Takes me half an hour to get here. See, I got this covered. I got it. Oh, little rock, little rock. Oh, that's what these beacons are for. Before this update came out, there was the test server, and there was an achievement we were trying to figure out, and someone was telling me there's a randomized item that can appear many different places, and one of the areas was like over here. I saw someone click it. I didn't see what it was or where exactly it was, but I saw someone in like... Where is this one? I think I run through here. And I thought for sure that that rock that was a beacon had something to do with it. So now I know what it's actually for. 2 years later, the mystery is solved. That was never really a mystery at all, because we figured out how to get the achievement for real. Speaking of achievements, if you're working on Kessin's Landing, there's some fun little things to check out while you're there. And we do have the guides up for that, for the little cute achievements like Tide Racked, what does it mean, and the little hidden grazers, some stuff you can pick up before you start running around the planet. Oh, sweet, I guessed right. Looks like we're on the correct map. Lane's so cranky all the time. Oh, she's a Mandalorian. What you gonna do? Okay, here we go.
We've been watching the sky since Kur Harangir was stupid enough to show his face. To you, of all people. Nothing belonging to the traders has left the planet's surface. No cargo ships, no personal shuttles, nothing. He knows we're after him, but he's too arrogant to even make a run for it. He's still here. And that's the last mistake he'll ever make. We do things same as last time. I'll guide you, and you hunt him down. Of course it is. We came here to wipe out headless stragglers. Don't think there's a better way to do that than you cutting the head off the beast.
Oh, why am I telling her I can't do it? I like murdering people.
I need... Basic. How do I say this? I can't face Kur. Not because I'm afraid or reluctant. I am angry. I am vengeful. I have blazing hot rage boiling under my skin. Years ago, Kur Harangir challenged my brother to a duel, or some perceived slight against his famous name. Kur used nothing but underhanded tricks, like he does with everything else. There was no honor in the way he fought. He killed my brother, and no one called out Kur's deception. Typical for a Harangir. When I think of Kur's self-righteous smirking, while my brother lay dead, robbed of his good name, I can't see straight. My hate for Kur is like thick, black smoke. I can't fight him if I can't see through it.
All this talk of revenge, you're starting to sound like Shay.
Is that supposed to be an insult? A cautionary tale? Shay and I have both been wronged. We both deserve payback. And whether or not you agree with my intentions, we still have a job to do. I have some ideas where that snake might be hiding. Just need you to go and see which of my hunches is right. There can't be much left for Kur to hide behind now. You've put down most of his lackeys. And you've destroyed most of what could have made his stay comfortable. Hope Kur has enjoyed his little visit to Runuk. It's about to become indefinite.
Oh, you know what? Was the actual choice in all of this, was that whether to keep the supplies or to destroy them earlier on when I was at the terminal? Because I'm pretty sure I kept the supplies on my Republic character. I'm trying to remember what's different, if that makes sense. Let's go scan some stuff. I feel like I didn't get to see that. And I quite like that.
Guess finding him in the first place we looked was too much to hope for.
I quite liked her speech about being angry. And I guess that's why she's a Mandalorian and not a Sith. She's very aware that anger is not giving her power right now. Hi, one question. How can I get to update my armor to 344? Do I need to do Nightmare Mode Nephra? No, you don't. Someone just linked you a guide that I just recently updated last night about some options that you can check out when it comes to getting 344. Know that it's quite a task. Good morning, Rista, says Mario. I hope you're well. What's your favorite class and why in SWTOR? Ooh, did we finish killing? My favorite class that I like to play... Oh, I think these boxes are unrelated, darn it. My favorite one that I like to play is... I really like Vanguard Tank. It's not necessarily the one that I recommend the most to play or anything like that. It's just the one that I personally really, really love. That's the one you'll usually see me playing. Republic side, this is my... Ooh, I have a yawn. My main character, Imperial side. I think I'm trying to get to some of the tunnels here. I'm not entirely sure what the fastest way to do that is. Yeah, 15 minutes to finish this class. We getting close? I hope so. So funny. I was right all along. I guess I don't get to start the new stuff because I'm busy doing the old stuff. If I really wanted to catch this character up, I'd have to go do Old Wounds too. But I just wanted to do the Basilisk stuff today. Basilisk. Do you guys remember when we were trying really hard to get the Datacron here and I just kept exploding the cactuses? That was really funny. This is yeah, I really like this area in general. Lots of really cool stuff. Looks like there's something hidden in here that I can go find. Oh, two. Interesting. Oh, hey, look who it is, Captain Awesome. Hello there. Goodbye. What's your favorite armor or transmog or outfit look in SWTOR and why? Okay, one question at a time. Ooh, I don't know if I have a favorite look. I have so many different outfits that I really like. I don't even think I could give you a solid answer on that one. Any outfit that I use in any of my YouTube thumbnails is a gooder. They should remove that invisibility skill. Why? Why shouldn't I be allowed to stealth? Why do you hate myself? And do you think the new company that took over for BioWare might add more races? Do I think Broadsword will add more species? So basically I don't think so. I think they might go back and update the way the character creator works so they can add more like colors and customizations for the existing ones. But I don't know if that's in the immediate future or anything like that. I think they'd really like to, because right now the way it works is kind of funky. It's very difficult for them to even add like a new Twi'lek color because of the way that they created the character creator and the character files. Yeah, Patrick! You did a screenshot. You look cool, you made it in. More metal dyes. Can you imagine if you could make your character's skin metallic with the new secularity tech? They could do it.
Finally, I think we're on
that
the right
was it.
track now.
Nope, that wasn't it. Investigate laboratory. Says it's this way, but I don't know how much this way. Okay, so it looks like it's from this map, which I never even remember what this is. I think maybe this would be fastest. Could be lost, though. I hope they'll use the option of using credits for customization changes and not just CC. That would be nice. That was definitely a business decision, though. To encourage you to spend cash money. Dagon likes the Underworld Jedi Knights armor set. Are you talking about the one at the Remnant Underworld? Or something else? Hang on. Underworld. Yeah, you're talking about, Underworld Jedi Knights. Which one's that? Yeah, this one's super cool. I like the hooded version, too. Apparently I don't have all the pieces yet. Haven't collected them all. Dagon says I had to open 300 plus crates to get the full set. Oh my goodness. Oh look, this is the right way. Mounts are not allowed in here. You can't tell me what to do. Oh sweet, is this where I find the baby basilisk though?
Not sure what's going.
Oh.
Getting a lot.
Static.
All the static.
Matin says, hello, I really like Kessen's Landing and the story. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I'm playing one of the precursor stories before I jump into Kessen's Landing. Oh, there is... Oh, I still get a baby basilisk. Oh my gosh, look, and there's so many in here. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's also this dude. With the baby basilisk. Oh, baby. So cute.
Well, look who it is. What a surprise. For all I've heard about you, you're not very bright.
Rude.
Giving me this kind of head start was foolish. With all that time, I was able to make a lot of explosives.
Uh-oh.
Pretty impressive, considering what little material I had at my disposal.
Oh, no.
Look around. I left no surface untouched. And if you don't leave, boom.
Could I just, like, force choke him? Foolish empty threat. Deactivate the bombs. There's plenty of time to kill you before they go off. Let's try 4.
A mythosaur doesn't concern itself with the opinion of a strill.
Rude.
Oh, I don't think you should do that.
Uh-oh. Oh, we have to kill him fast before the...
You're making a huge mistake!
I don't want to attack the baby basilisk droid! No, 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 no! Did I do this last time? Oh my god.
Try and stop
I just got
this.
stomped by a basilisk droid. I don't remember this happening last time, and I don't remember if it's because I don't remember it because it didn't happen. Why did I have to hurt the baby? It's just a little child. Oh no. Disarm the bombs. I don't know where they are. I don't know how to do that. I'm a Sith, not a trooper. Oh, bye-bye, baby basilisk, baby. Oh, no. What is Kirim Karta? Doing something to me.
Why won't you die?
I'm not ready. You should have let him escape. It didn't give me that option. It was all taunts.
Try and stop this.
I was so upset. Did he screw up? Oh, no. Ah, made all the wrong decisions here.
Hurry. Time's running out. I don't plan on dying in here, but you're more than welcome to stick around.
Save the babies! There we go. I got an option there to save him or pursue him. I don't remember what I did on my trooper. Man, I wonder if I have video of that and I could go back and check. I wonder what the different options were. Could I have like actually gone after him? I think I may have on my trooper because my trooper doesn't care about droids. My trooper actively dislikes droids a little bit, so. Did you see the new GTA 6 trailer? Oh, I didn't watch it! Oh my gosh, Boz! Boz says, did you see the new GTA 6 trailer? And also how the Illuminati in the game is a tie-in for the Sith Emperor in SWTOR, suggesting that the SWTOR devs and Rockstar are working on SWTOR 2 with GTA 6. Every time you get me so good.
Mari, there you are. Are you alright? You went dark on me, so I assumed the worst.
Every time.
Huh. Right. Don't know what got into me. When I couldn't reach you, I started feeling guilty for throwing you in the path of my problems. So I headed out to back you up.
You can flirt with her? Sorry.
Well, yeah. How heartless do you think I am? Besides, Shay
didn't
would
even
have my
read the
head
flirt
if
option.
something happened to you on my watch. But you're still in one piece. So are those Basilisk droids I saw on the way in. I know you couldn't save the others. But even with these Basilisk, it's a miracle.
Oh, Basilisk.
Can't think of any other word to describe this.
Don't ever use this against Imperial
Trust me,
interests.
that is the furthest thing from my mind right now. Not like they could do much damage. After what Kerr did, they're nowhere near fighting shape. As for Kerr, I'll just have to be patient. For now, the fact that he's probably kicking himself for leaving these droids behind is good enough. What the?
Baby.
Look at it. Never seen one so small.
It's just a
What the hell kind of experiments was Kurt doing?
Oh.
You know, one this size might be something you could handle.
You're giving me a basilisk droid?
No promises. Not yet. Don't want to get your hopes up. Need to see if anything can be done first. Let me get this little one back to camp and see what I can do. We'll meet you there.
It's just a tiny little baby. Oh. I couldn't remember why I was calling it baby basilisk droid. I guess that explains why. I thought I was just calling them babies because I call many things babies, but this one's actually itty bitty little baby. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this hand.
Watch your back.
Right now. Any more half-broken... Oh yeah, there's lots of half-broken basilisk droid pieces. It's a pretty cool area. It's too bad you can't come back here later. Really neat workshop. What is the easiest tank to play in SWTOR? Asked Aoli. Personally, I think it's the Vanguard tank, and it's mirror the PowerTech tank. We had someone asked a similar question the other day. Lots of people were saying the Juggernaut tank and its mirror the Guardian tank are also easy, with the Assassin and Shadow being harder. Mario said, do you have a kiddo or hoping for one? Hey Mario! This is my baby right here. I have a baby tortoise. Oh, thank you. Thank you for watching my time. We're almost done this quest. We're almost done. I have to go upstairs. We have 4 minutes.
Mandalore wants this place cleaned out. Pick up the pace.
I have a baby tortoise. Actually, yes.
You ready?
I do. We're hoping next year. We'll see. We're lucky enough that... Oh, hey, Varuni. Who's this? Hi, I see you. This is... Oh, this is an Imperial Investige. Hi. I can't figure out who you are. Oh, I tried to wave at you, but it didn't work. Sorry. Oh, is that it? Oh, that was it. That's the end of the quest. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're done here. All right, everybody. Goodbye. Oh, that's you. Got you. Okay, goodbye. Sounds like a silly question. Is the story content still good these days? I ran out of energy after the Knights of Fallen Empire ages ago trying to get each class to 60. Hey, Heartroll, I'm so sorry, just as we're ending the stream, but I'm happy to answer that question. So the good news is a lot of players do really like the story. It ebbs and flows in terms of what people like and don't like. I personally really have liked the last 3 or 4 updates a lot. One of the expansion stories that came out afterwards was kind of a mess, but it kind of has been rectified since then, I guess, with newer content coming out afterwards. So I do recommend powering through if you enjoy the Old Republic universe. Okay, so for those of you on YouTube, feel free to go check out the newest videos. There's one about the Legacy system. There's one about Apex server. There's one about 7.4, and there should be another one coming out tomorrow. For those of you on Twitch, we're gonna go raid somebody and taking a look who. There's a lot of people in French right now. Raid R4 Weirder Problems sounds in German, although I do like the name. Why nobody has camera? That we haven't met before. Who's also in English. Oh, okay. I think we'll go see Talius. We know Talius, but he's a very friendly guy, and he's on his fitness journey. I don't know if you saw him doing push-ups and stuff the other day. Bye. See you later. Have fun. Oh no, the headpiece on my chest! I don't know what it's called. You can find it on swtorista.com/armor. Bye.